Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over a user-submitted team. This team is submitted by House Stark. He has a Twitch channel. I'll put that in the description below. He's around 2550 for all these battles. It's just going to be one set. It's going to be leading Ho-Oh with Lugia and Zarude in the back. So Zarude is a mythical. We've only ever had a chance to get one. But I know there's a research coming up here, I think in the next week, where we can get another one. It's a paid research though, so maybe this will sway you one way or the other, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into the battles. And here we go. So it's going to be Ho-Oh into Xerneas. They switched to Zygarde. Luckily, they have Ho-Oh here. Ho-Oh's pretty good against Zygarde. The only thing is Crunch is going to be super effective, but as long as you don't really get the defense drops, this is a pretty easy matchup, I think. You're definitely going to go for the Aeroblast. Aeroblast has a chance to double increase your attack stat, which when you're throwing these super effective Dragon Tails into this Mon can definitely help it out. They decide to shield. I'm imagining a no shield here. They still probably have to throw another one before they can get you down. These are just two bulky Mons just like hitting into each other, right? It's going to take them a long time to get to their move. We actually outpaced here. Going to throw a Sky Attack into this. I think they're going to go for a farm down. They're going to be able to get it, but it is going to be kind of low. Technically, Zarude resists everything. I wonder if we go for a very ambitious farm down. So again, we resist everything but the Dragon Tails, all the charge attacks we resist, which is going to be Crunch and Earthquake. They did get a lot of energy through the Lugia, but I mean, honestly, when you resist everything, who cares? I definitely think I'd try to go for a big time farm down. They're going to get to one more move, I would think. No, they don't. We've got a ton of energy. They come in with Xerneas again. These Geomancy is going to be super effective. Also, Close Combat and Moonblast going to be super effective. He's going to throw on 4 here. Good timing. The opponent is at 4 Geomancies, which is enough to get to a Close Combat, but it's 5 to get to a Moonblast. They go in for the swap here. They get a lot of damage in. It's going to be Kyogre in the back. I think I would go 2 more Incinerates to go up to 100 energy. I wonder if they're going to shield or not here. They could always save 2 shields for Zarude. Okay. We're already at the move, so unlucky timing here. But we went for the full energy. Also, we can go for another Brave Bird after this. This is reducing the attack, or a chance to reduce the attack, I should say. Going to go for the Brave Bird right away. This is going to make the next Surf probably KO us, considering that it's going to double debuff our defense stat. And we actually lived 1 and they got 2. This is just going to be a Surf. You probably eat this. Yeah, because if you shield this, you're screwed against the Xerneas. So just going to have to take this damage, farm down. And yeah, they're pretty low HP, so they would have definitely been KO'd there. All right, Landorus, everyone's favorite Mon. Not really, though, but it's in every matchup. Going to go straight for the Brave Bird. They do outpace to a Stone Edge, so a lot of times they can bait here, and they do bait. So you're going to go 1 more and then Sacred Fire. He was just going for the Brave Bird in case they were trying to overfarm, it seems like. Probably going to get a shield is not the most bulky thing. Coming in Lugia. Lugia going to take super effective damage from the Stone Edge, but again, really only going to, I mean, it's not even going to do half, basically. And they bring in Palkia. This is kind of a weird matchup. This is where you want to be honest. You're going to survive an Aqua Tail here. I guess you can probably go, a Spatial Rend. Okay. Probably going to go 3 more. Okay, 2 more and then throw. They're going to be about 1.5 Dragon Tails away from the Aqua Tail, which at this point will probably KO. But it looks like they get taken out. So we do end up winning Switch here. For the most part, not necessarily too much. Although, maybe we come in Ho-Oh to get an extra hit here. Or could always come in Zarude, afterwards. They do end up throwing. I honestly think I would probably come in Ho-Oh. Okay, that's exactly what I was thinking, actually, because it forces them to get to a Stone Edge, which they're not at, so then they're going to shield this. Then we could actually end up swapping right away. Stone Edge going to be neutral. Sandstorm going to be Okay, he just wants him to throw the energy. This is going to KO because you're double reduced. This is going to just explode Ho-Oh. But probably just going to end up being able to farm this down. Yeah, Lando's not exactly the most tanky mon here in this league. Another Lando, sweet. When I say sweet, I mean it's horrific. So yeah, again, they outpace you if they want. This guy did not throw right away. I wonder if he's going to switch out into Ho-Oh or Zarude. Probably Zarude. Okay, he likes throwing in Ho-Oh here. So it seems like Zarude is kind of the finisher. And this baited out Dialga. The Zarude Dialga matchup is super in favor of Dialga. There is not even a chance to do anything. This doesn't KO even if it were Draco Meteor, so no need in shielding. Iron Head doesn't really do too much. They have to get to another Iron Head. This and the Aeroblast here does about 50%. And if you get the boost, you're really causing them a lot of difficulty. But of course, no boost. I just realized this is like the pure. It's not the purified. It's like the is it called Apex Lugia? It's like Lugia plus something like that, which is pretty sweet. Could come in Zarude for more farm. Yeah, that makes sense. So he ends up getting 3 here. It's going to be really good against the Lando. So if they do end up coming back in Landorus, they come in Mewtwo. Okay, this is the same team as the last team. No, they had Palkia Origin, and this guy had Dialga. Okay, but another Lando Mewtwo team. That's a pretty normal. That's a pretty good core. I think I covered that in my best teams video, and I also kind of played this kind of thing, but with Lugia, and I actually hated it. Lando, Lugia, and Mewtwo. If anyone's had success with that, do not put that in the comments below because I don't want to hear about it. Since I didn't do bad, but I didn't do great. It was like 50% win rate, probably just above 50%. He knows he can get to a Power Whip here, but he catches a Sandsear Storm. Nice. Okay, so you're going to outpace to Brave Bird? Actually, you're not. Okay. This is just another Sandsear Storm. Oh, it's a Stone Edge. Okay. But we're going to get to the Power Whip, which is going to KO from here. Okay. Nice. I actually really thought it was going to be a Sandsear Storm because we still have the shield and they kind of have to get through that shield, and baiting makes the most sense, I guess. But that works. All right, going to be a Palkia lead. Obviously, Palkia lead is really bad, but we end up coming in with Lugia here. It's a pretty good matchup. Spatial Rend, I think it has like 33%, something like that. So definitely not in range to get really KO'd by that. Gonna go for the Aeroblast here. It's really the only thing that can do anything to the Xerneas. I mean, this is gonna do a lot, but the Xerneas does double resist the Dragon Tail, so definitely not gonna be pressured by any fast attacks. The real question is this in Moonblast range? Probably. But Lugia is bulky. Okay, it does KO. Gonna come in Ho-Oh. This is a insane matchup. Technically, Xerneas could learn Thunder, but I haven't seen anyone with Thunder. Otherwise, has Close Combat, Moonblast, Geomancy, all resisted by Fire, or by Ho-Oh. 2 of those resisted by Fire, 1 resisted by Flying. Now you have a big energy advantage going into the Spatial Rend matchup again. I forgot that's what I was calling it, so we're just going to keep on calling it Spatial Rend. Okay. Get this move off, going to be able to switch, and that's kind of going to be the name of the game here. It's going to be come in with Ho-Oh, try to get a... Oh, I wish we had thrown one earlier, but he was trying to avoid the catch. Didn't think they would stand this long. Going to shield this Spatial Rend for sure. Aqua Tail. Okay, they baited. Interesting, but they are super weak to Zarude in the back. Makes me think it's like Mewtwo, to be honest. Yeah, they're shielding, and we definitely outpace. We don't outpace to the next one. Okay. Gonna go for the boost here. Wait, is it Night Slash? No, it's Dark Pulse. I'm sorry. It was Mewtwo in the back. And probably Mewtwo without Ice Beam, if I was to guess. Another Palkia lead, really bad. Primarina is not great into this because it's just got so much bulk. If you watch my last video with the Primarina team, I said basically in that video that Lugia is one of the worst things for this because it's so bulky that you're going to end up getting probably both shields here, and you're not going to be really pressured by these moves. And actually, he's just going to let it go. Okay, that's an interesting choice. Maybe he was trying to call a bait. Still don't get the boost, so no boost in this video. If we get there in 3, we technically outpaced to the Sandseer Storm, although I guess we're not really caring too much about that. We're really looking out for the Stone Edge. We do get the shield here. Lugia has done a lot of work, already taken out 1 Mon, done a little bit of extra damage to the front Mon, and now taking a shield and doing 30% to this Mon as well. Interesting to come in Lugia, I guess because it's so bad against Spatial Rend that we're going to go for the 1 shield here. They should be out of energy. Oh no, they bait. Okay, horrific. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is a Sandseer Storm. No, it's a Stone Edge. Okay, I don't know anything. All right, going for the Brave Bird here. They do swap in and take the damage, so this is probably fine. In fact, you could build up to 1 more and then switch if you want, or you can throw another Brave Bird just to take it. Yeah. Gonna get the shield here, and then probably gonna switch since we're 4-time defense debuffed. But yeah, actually Ho-Oh doing a lot of work against Mon that are really good against it. Spatial Rend's gonna be tough here. I imagine we lose CMP. Yeah. They double resist Incinerate. Does Spatial Rend KO from here? No. Okay, so that's really good. And we resist the Mud Shot, so they're gonna have to throw a Sandseer Storm into us, which is gonna give Ho-Oh... Oh man, this is going to be pretty close actually. No, it's going to get farmed down. Nice. Okay, if they had enough HP to actually survive that and then throw a move, this would have been a really tough matchup just because it would have had a lot of energy to get through both of the Mons. All right, thank you, House Stark, for the submission. Hey, thank you for watching the video, and if you want to continue to support me, definitely click that subscribe button. You'll see any content coming out, and if you want another video on this same league for some more tips and tricks to other teams, check that video out right there, and I'll see you in the next one.